Good morning. Welcome to another day at my office. This is where I work. This is my morning commute. Check it out. I left behind that 9 to 5 grind about 2 years ago. And it was a grind that I had become very good at, that was paying me very well. A grind that I thought represented the achievement of success professionally. If you felt this way and you're working in a place that I guess to outsiders is very impressive, and yet you're not feeling too proud of what you've done yourself, then you might be experiencing the same sort of lack of fulfillment that motivated me to really take a hard look at what I was doing with my life. Here I am spending, 8 hours or more a day, sometimes 10, 12 hours a day, in some of the most glamorous locations, in Hawaii, in California, in overseas, in London, in India, and all over the place, traveling around, working for big name companies, being respected, being challenged intellectually by my work, but yet not having any control over what my work really is. Yes, I have some say, and yes, I execute it according to my own vision, and yes, I work independently and don't have somebody, lording it over me. But that's not really the same as running your own business or having the freedom to decide what time you get to work, or whether you need to work on this project at all. When you are working in a big team or in a big corporation with a lot of other people, or even when you're running your own business, but you have all this bread and butter work that you have to do to keep the bills paid, sometimes it becomes less than fulfilling. And you start to wonder at a certain age, how long is this going to go on? And when do I get to do what I like? When do I get the rewards that all of this sacrifice and hard work is supposed to get me? Well, that's the question that I asked myself. And if you're there now, you're asking yourself, wow, I am at my prime. Am I supposed to keep doing this for another 20, 25 years until I retire? Or am I at retirement now, but just sort of thinking, I don't know if I really want to stop working, but I don't want to keep doing what I've been doing? Well, you're at that place where you're ready to ask those hard questions and find a new avenue of expression. You can take all those professional skills that you've developed, all of those soft skills, all of those negotiation skills, all of those project management and concept development skills, communication skills, persuasion skills, all of that, and wrap it up into something that satisfies you, your vision, your life, who you are, focuses on the principles that mean something to you, your ethics, your purpose, give you the schedule that you want, maybe not have to work so much every day or at a prescribed time every day. Maybe you want flexibility in your life so that you can spend more time with your family, or you can travel, or you can take your job with you. And you don't have to be so intertwined into someone else's time frame, brick and mortar structures, meeting schedules. There's a lot of options these days with the virtual world. And you probably have been working on the periphery of it, on the fringes of it, using GoToMeetings, using, digital information and content, using the internet, of course, for research and other management, using electronic forms and files. But all of that has been in support of the major business model that has persisted for decades. What we're talking about, what I'm talking about, is an opportunity that I've found to get away from that, to work for myself and yet maintain my standard of living, if not surpass it. That's the most cool thing that I found. Not only can I have the freedom and have the domain, so to speak, over my own workday and workplace. I'm at work right now, but I can make money doing it. And I don't need a giant arsenal of technical skills or a huge tech team behind me. I do have to put in some work. I do have to learn a new set of skills, and it will take time, you know, for you to learn it if you decide to go that route. But what I have found is a way to learn from people who've already done it. People who are mentors, who are walking the walk. They're not just out there running some how-to video. They actually have done it. So they've put together a system, they've got a subscription program that you can learn at your own pace and sort through the morass of information that's out there on the internet. Can you learn it all for free? Yeah, maybe, if you want to spend the next 3 or 4 years in trial and error. Or can you fast track it? That's what I wanted. That's what I had the money to spend on. I want to just make the shift and stop all the frustrating trial and error and, you know, hokey pokey and hunting and pecking. So if you're like me and you're ready to change your life, start doing the things that you want to do, get out of the fluorescent lighting, get out of the car, spend more time in nature where you feel good or with people who you like to work with, and you want to learn from mentors who are doing it. Multi-million-dollar mentors who can put their money where their mouth is. They're not going to do it for you. But hey, you didn't get where you are in your career now by having other people do it for you. Yeah, you get to a point where you manage other people. But this is different. This is not a brick and mortar business. This is not a high capital intensive endeavor. This is low barrier to entry, but high return on investment products and digital marketing and using the internet to your advantage, setting it up, learning how to manage it, and then letting it work for you to bring you passive income. If that sounds interesting to you, then please take some massive action. Click this link, get out of your rut, change your life, go somewhere, do something that you want to do, spend more time with your family, and solve the problem. Get busy. There's lots and lots and lots of traffic out there. There's enough for everyone. But if you don't get started, if you don't check it out, you'll never know. Right now, click the link. It's a little video series. You get like a video a day for 7 days. You can meet the mentors. You can see what they're talking about. You know, they can't teach it all to you in 7 days. They can't give you all the information that you need. But it's an introduction. I liked it. It made sense to me. And here I am with no regrets. So, take some action and change your life. It's your life. Own it, live it, grow it. See you soon.